welcome to the Big Success Show. Today, how to gain financial freedom in 3 steps. Brought to you by financialfreedomtool.com. Plenty of money for life.
Tips to be your best with the professor and Mary-Lynn for your big success.
That was a good one. Woo! I just love the fireworks.
Happens every year. It's Independence Day here in the U.S. Happy 4th of July, everyone, where we get to celebrate our freedom.
Yes, let freedom ring.
Amen.
As they say.
Amen. And today's show is inspired by the Patriots. Those Patriots
Not the New England Patriots. I mean, you know, them too. But not the football team,
not
the Patriots. Yes.
Yeah. No.
We do like Tom Brady. For those haters, I like Tom Brady. What can I say? But we're not talking about the Patriots today.
We're talking about the Patriots.
Yes.
Who fought for the freedom of the United States of America from an oppressive king.
Hi, I'm George Kruger. By the way, wasn't it King George? I'm trying to remember my history, Mary-Lynn, but I think it was King. Anyway, I'm George Kruger, a.k.a. the Professor.
The Professor, not the King George.
Not the King. Oh, no. Mary-Lynn reminds me every day, I am not the King.
He's the Professor, and I'm Mary-Lynn. And so today we're going to talk about 3 steps learned from those Patriots who fought for freedom about gaining your financial freedom.
You know, Mary-Lynn, as we were thinking about doing this show, as preparing for it, I guess it really struck me again, just the amazing people who were here, the colonists, you know, the people who set up the first 13 colonies. And I mean, here, picture yourself. I mean, you're living in a new land, a new world. You have sacrificed tremendously to get there. And yet you're still beholden to a power thousands of miles away from you. That's just got to be a feeling of I mean, I feel so helpless.
It's such a great analogy for, I think, the way people feel today. I mean, we've got opportunity all around us, freedom to do and be who we want to be, but yet there tends to be some forces that control us, right?
Yes.
Or that we perceive are controlling us, prevent us from being able to be all that we want to be and have all that we want to have.
Yes. And so I think that's really what we're thinking of today with the show is how do you get that control? How do you gain that financial freedom? But it's more than financial freedom, really, if you think about it. I mean, it is complete freedom, peace of mind, feeling like you're in control of things. And even if you're not in control of things, you're in control of your reaction to things. That's what today's show is all about.
And so we're taking lessons from those Patriots on how to gain financial freedom. And we're going to do it in 3 steps. And step 1 is to declare your independence.
And you know, once again, we can learn here from our founding fathers. What started the whole thing? They said, we're tired of this.
Yeah.
We're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and we're sick and tired of you. And so we're going to declare our independence, the Declaration of Independence. Mm-hmm. Well, guess what? You know what that really means? What it means to us? It means something very simple. You have to decide that starting today, starting right now, I am not going to accept the status quo anymore. I am going to say no to the status quo.
Yes.
I'm going to instead start working my way towards a new life, a better life, the life that I know I deserve, the life that I want. I'm going to start doing that today. I decide to do that today, right now. And that's so important.
It is. You must declare it.
I declare.
I do declare. All right. And so then step 2 to gain financial freedom is you've got to go to war. You've made that declaration. Now you got to go to war.
And this is a revolutionary war. You know, it's really interesting when you think about it. Not just any war. This is a revolutionary war. The idea is we're going to upset things, okay? And actually, as I was looking this up, Mary-Lynn, revolution, one way of defining it is a forcible uprising. So here's the thing. You got to force this change that you want. You got to force moving towards the path to financial freedom.
Right. It's not a comfortable change. Like, oh, you know, I don't like what's on this channel, so I'll just change to the next one. No. This is uncomfortable change that you do have to force yourself to take.
Yes, but the second part, it's an uprising.
Yes.
It's a forcible uprising. We know things are going to be better, but we have to push it. We have to push ourselves. We have to push beyond the edges. We have to go beyond that point where we're comfortable, and we have to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. That's what it's all about. When we go to war, when we declare our independence, and now we go to war, we are committed.
Yes, committed to a new situation, to a new way of life. Coming up, the final step to gaining your financial freedom, which means the difference between winning and not winning. But first, a word from our sponsor, financialfreedomtool.com. Plenty of money for life.
Do you stress over money? Who doesn't? Let the Financial Freedom Tool ease your mind by pinpointing opportunities to improve your financial picture. Take control so you feel empowered to move ahead with confidence. Learn more at financialfreedomtool.com.
Today, we're sharing 3 steps on how to gain financial freedom. And our steps all kind of revolve around lessons from the patriots who fought for our freedom.
Yeah, and so the first step is declare, just like they did, declare your independence. The second one is go to war.
And now, for our third and final step, it's that you have to fight.
Yeah, can you imagine, Mary-Lynn, declaring your independence, going to war, and then not fighting? I don't think the results are going to be very good.
That would be tough.
But
you set up a lounge chair, just kind of sit back and sun yourself a little bit.
Sip an iced tea, fanning myself.
Watch all the activity around you.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work.
But yet, how often do, we can look to New Year's, how often do we do that? We set a goal for ourselves, and then things don't just go easy, and we just quickly give it up.
I wave the white flag.
Yeah, so and I'm guilty of that. I've done that. I can't tell you how many times. I don't want to think about how many times I've done that. But the point is, you got to fight. Day after day. Battle after battle. Because here's the thing. We're fighting a war, but we don't win the war. We win the battles. Yeah. And that's what ultimately wins the war.
Right. And if you do lose a battle, well, you don't give up.
No.
Right? You buck up and you live to fight another day, right?
Yes. What do they say? You lick your wounds, you get up the next day, and you go for it all over again.
Do better tomorrow.
And if you lose again, guess what? You go home, you lick your wounds, and you get up the next day and go again. The point is, if you keep trying, you're going to start succeeding. And when you start succeeding, success breeds success. You're going to find out that even though freedom isn't free, it's a whole lot less costly than the status quo. It's a whole lot less costly than being trapped. It's a whole lot less costly than feeling captive. None of those things take you where you want to be. If you declare your independence, go to war and fight, you're going to find financial freedom. That's big success.
And that brings us to today's big takeaway.
Financial freedom starts with a decision to stop the pain so you can start to gain the life you really want.
Today we talked about how to gain financial freedom, and one way to do that is to be debt-free. Download our free 3-step get-out-of-debt plan. Find it at Big Success, that's big with 2 G's, success.com.
And we thank you so much for listening today.
Happy Independence Day, and until next time,
here's to your big success.
Tips to be your best with the Professor and Mary-Lynn for your big success.
Find big success at biggsuccess.com.